Welcome back to another day of Stick with Cool Frog. I have Winning Reality with me. We're actually going to do
How's it
a
going?
Rumble exclusive uh, Trump rally. He is live down in Waco, Texas today. Should be interesting. I'm currently watching RSBN. It looks like Margie Taylor Greene is currently up there speaking with the host of the show or whatever. Um, it should be fairly interesting to see what actually happens with Trump today, being that this is his first rally since the New Year started, and all the indictment stuff that is actually coming down the line on that. It should be interesting to see what he actually does have to say and where that will actually bring us. What's up, Vicky T? Sean D says, "Show us the spray tan." Yeah, yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's going to be a few hours before that actually occurs. Um, he's not slated to actually come out yet. There will be a couple hours of listening to other people speak. Um, he is in Texas, so he usually does. The people that are there, that are from Texas, when he does his rallies. Now he's actually got Marjorie Taylor Greene actually currently talking to the host of the show or whatever. So it's kind of interesting to see that she's actually in Texas as well. See who all actually did show up for him today. Eventually, eventually, we're gonna sit here on this YouTube side here for about 20 minutes. At the top of the hour here, or maybe 15. At the top of the hour, we'll push ourselves over to the exclusive Rumble. We just kind of gather a little bit of a crowd that's, you know, here on the YouTube sides. If you haven't already made yourself to the Rumble side, I'm going to throw a link for you. How is Winning Reality doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing very good.
Yes. Looking forward to the rally today. It'll be a long one. Of course, always. I'm looking for good signs here. Good signs of growth, good signs of preparedness for the fight ahead, and you know, just good indicators that we're on the right track here. So, which I think we are. But there's some reassurances I like to hear. I'll be looking for those and pointing those out as they hopefully occur. It's kind of drop the pedal down. I think in his end, at least start to drop the pedal down.
Sure,
Um,
sure.
yep, yep, and
Um,
that's
Real
we've
quick, I
talked
see
about before.
Sean D is actually over on the Rumble side already.
Good.
It looks like Red Eye
Like that.
36 says, "Hi there, everyone. Welcome. Glad you're here. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button over there. We will go exclusive here shortly. Um, and you speak of the fight, the fight to actually that's ahead of us or whatever. This next year and a half or so, leading up to 2024 elections or whatever, should be very interesting um, to see what actually does happen because we've like we stated, there's this these indictments that are wanting to supposedly come down on him or whatever out of New York, which for whatever reason they haven't done a single thing all week. Though they said they were
Yeah, that
going
whole
to.
thing. That'll probably
Right.
be a good joke tonight. He'll probably make a good joke about that. Get a
That's
good
what I'm
laugh.
hoping. I'm hoping he comes out and he just throws something funny at him or whatever. Um,
Yeah, that's a comedy setup right there for sure.
you might need to bring a dissenting voice on when Trump comes up. And that's the thing, Sean, is if you actually were
Shot.
in the
We
Discord
actually,
and you
yeah, we
actually
do have one. I mean, I'm not
right.
dissenting, but I'm not. I'm very honest and direct and critical, and I have a list of things that I said before the last election that he had to do in order to get reelected. He didn't do those things. I point those out. So I'm not. While what I will point out this, okay, for dissenting voices, okay? The, um, the main thing we have to keep in mind here is we cannot hand the GOP back over to the neocons. I don't give a crap whether you hate Donald Trump with every grain and fiber in your body. If the neocons get a hold of that party again, it's over. Just go ahead and stop. Just stop what you're doing. Just forget about it. All right? It's over. Do you understand me? It's over.
Well, let's hope.
That I'm dead. It's over. They will lock that party down. There will never be another anti-establishment figure that cross through either one of those political parties. They'll have super delegates before you can turn around. All right, they'll just follow the model on the DNC side, and it'll be over. So while you're sitting there, crapping on Donald Trump for how he looks, or anything else that you've heard on TV, or you don't like, or you've grown yourself accustomed to being comfortable with, I want you to understand something. The neocons get the right back. It's over. All right? All right. Go ahead. That's all I want to say.
Sean D says he's coming for you winning. Good. In really, having a troll is always kind of fun, because then always gives you somebody that can give you the other side of the argument, that can actually help trigger some of those things to actually go off on. So while you're sitting
All right.
there with Trump's D in your mouth,
Yeah, I guess
Jacob
you'd rather have
Castro, what is up?
rather have Jeb Bush's dick in your mouth, right?
Yeah,
That's what
right.
you'd rather have. Yeah, he likes that Bush cock.
Jacob Castro says, "Sup, savages? What's up with you? Good to see you. Glad you're here." Hey, Suzanne, how you doing, dear? Shiloh's here. We quite a few people popping in over here on this YouTube side. And we're up to 10 people right now. All 10 of you, make sure that you actually catch this link to make yourself over to the Rumble side. I'm going to actually pin this to the top. You hit that pinned message, make yourself to the Rumble side. We will go exclusive here in about 15 minutes.
Made a song for you.
What's that?
I said I made a song for you.
You made a song for me?
Yep, 100% original. You turn it off whenever you want, man.
That's a little strange. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Feel
Isn't that crazy?
feel great. Thank you.
That wasn't the Cool Frog song. That was just the one that happened to pop out in creative sessions. That's not the actual Cool Frog song. You've heard the actual Cool Frog song. This needs some work on it.
Jacob says, "Perfect. Doing Rumble now. YouTube is now only a springboard for me." And that's the thing is I love YouTube. I love actually be doing stuff over here on YouTube side. But when it comes down to it, it's not they have their rules and whatever, where they're like, oh, copyright this and you can't say that, and there's just so many things that you can't do with the YouTube side, though everybody's there is doing these exclusives and getting people over on the Rumble side to actually subscribe to that, because that's the fun one. That's the fun one. Rumble, we can do so much more, get away with so much more, say so much more. We don't have to sit there and be like, Joe Biden's the most legitimate president ever with the most votes, just to cover our butts. There's more and more people popping in over there. See, Jacob's over there, Charlemagne's over there, Tweety US News is over there. See, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you're all over there. Like I said, we'll,
Me
we'll
too.
we'll shut this side off here in the next few moments. I do have RSBN up so we can actually listen to what's actually happening there. We'll bring that up as soon as we actually get to the exclusive side of things. I just don't want to be uh, worrying about YouTube's algorithm kicking me or whatever. I've dealt with it several times when it comes to RSBN and or Trump stuff or whatever, and it's always election disinformation bullshit. And each time that I've actually gotten, supposed strike off of them or whatever, I've fought it and I've won. I just don't feel like keeping continuing fighting it. There's nothing that excites me about wanting to do that. So wait, Biden won fair and square? Yes. Yes, he did. Mhm.
Yeah,
Sure
the
did.
keyword being fair and square. See?
Uh, we let's do this. I'm gonna actually cut this YouTube side. Anybody that's over here on the YouTube side, if you actually haven't made yourself over there yet, get to the pin message at the top. Go over there, join us, have some fun. I see there's a couple choice comments that we can actually hit on before we actually get into this rally. Um, YouTube needs to allow all voices, even if you hate. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's something that should always have been done. But Shiloh says the frogs are totally hetero. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. We're gonna actually shut this YouTube side off. If you haven't made yourself over there, do so and make it. Make yourself there. We'll see you in a few moments. There it goes.